Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, everybody. We are back. We're back. We're back on the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio, everybody. You know how we do it. We do it every week. We do it 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We find a small business and we gloat on them. We find a small business and we create awareness about their small business. Why do we do it? We do it because we've been in business for a while now. We've been in business 10 years. I actually have been in it longer. I had a tree service before, but as a company, as a partnership, we've been together for 10 years. 10 years in business, and we know how hard it is to get support from your family, from your friends, from anybody. We know how hard it is to get support. So we took the responsibility of being small business owners support system. We took the responsibility of being independent and underground music artists support system. We support small businesses and independent and underground music artists. Why? Because we want them to be great. We want to be great with them. We want to be there at the beginning when it's bad business, when nobody's listening, when nobody's coming, and we also want to be there at the end of the rainbow where the pot of gold is sitting. So tonight is no different. But before we get into our interview tonight, I want to pay a couple bills because we have some beautiful sponsors. Beautiful sponsors. We want y'all to shop with Wagons Fold, everybody. Wagons Fold USA. Go to wagonsfoldusa.com. Wagonsfoldusa.com on your phones or your laptops. This is our blessed, blessed, blessed sponsor, one of our blessed sponsors. We we think we have the best baby stroller slash wagon in the world. And most people will say, some people will say, hey, Malcolm, I don't have any children. Well, you might have some grandbabies, right? So get your grandbabies, get your grandbabies one of the best strollers in the world. And you might say, hey, Malcolm, well, I don't have any grandkids. I don't have any kids with kids. So tell you what, you ever go to the grocery store and come back in the house with about an 80 to 100 bags of groceries because you don't want to go back downstairs, you don't want to go back in the garage, you don't want to go back in the trunk of your car to get the rest of the groceries. This wagon is perfectly made for groceries, groceries, groceries. Put them all in there. You can take it in the Kroger, Walmart, Aldi's, Randall's, your favorite grocery store. Fill your grocery basket up and take it all the way to the car and unload it and do the same thing when you get home. Wagonsfoldusa.com. Follow us on at Wagonsfold on Instagram and Facebook. All righty, we've paid our bills, everybody. We've paid our bills. Now it's time to get into the show. This show right here, everybody, is about alkaline water. Alkaline water and the water lady, excuse me. This show is about alkaline water, and the water lady is here, everybody. Her logo is right here. We want you to give her a follow on Instagram and Facebook at Water Tree Tomball. Give her a follow at Water Tree Tomball. And this is the beautiful lady right here. Elena is in the building on the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Y'all give her a round of applause where you're sitting at right now because she's a little nervous. I'm going to help her out right quick.
Oh, thank you.
Elena, you were supposed to get up and bow a couple times. Like
Oh, well, yes. Thank you very much, Malcolm, for having me here. And I'm very excited to talk. I hope I'm going to do good. I want to do good.
I think you're going to do
Yes.
wonderful. I think you're
Okay.
going to do wonderful. This is the Water Lady, everybody. Please share the video all over the world. This is Elena. The name of her business is Water Tree Tomball on Instagram and Facebook. That's all I have right now in information. I'm going to let her take over now. I'm going to put her on the screen, and then we're going to take off with some questions. The call-in number will be scrolling throughout the entire show. The call-in number is 832-560-2885. There it is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you're her family or friends, if you're a business associate and you want to call in and say, way to go, Alina, there's the number at the bottom of the screen. Elena, I think you're going to do just fine. Like I said
Yes.
before, Lisa, I'm not sure where she is, but she's on the screen saying hello. You see her at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there, at the top right there.
Okay. Yes.
See it? Lisa
Right.
says hello. Hello, Lisa. Please share the video all over the world, everybody. We want everybody to know about alkaline water and how it's beneficial to your health, beneficial to your wellness, beneficial to your overall being. Tonight is Elena's night. Elena,
Thank you, Cap Malcolm. I really appreciate you for me to be here. And let me tell you, people are asking me, why should you drink alkaline water? And I'll tell you a quick story. 7 years ago, I had cancer. And I found out about alkaline water. And I just went to it and I said, that's going to work for me because cancer doesn't like alkaline environment. It actually likes acidic environment. I did get on the water and I conquer cancer with flying colors. I did go, I had surgery because I had two masses, like 4 by 4 by 4, two of them in my abdomen.
say it again.
Two masses.
Two masses in your abdomen.
They
your
were
stomach.
like 4 by 4 by 4.
Okay.
And they performed surgery, and after that I had chemo. And you know, chemo is not easy. It's actually pretty brutal. So what they do, they hook you up at 8 o'clock. They put the poison, whatever that is, in your body, and there's three more after that. And at 4 o'clock they unhooked me, and I took the car and went to work. And I also investigate or look for the diet because I had to help to my doctor to help me. It's a joint progress, or you just have to help doctor to help you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I found the diet, and there is so many diets. I say to my customer, there is so many diets, all of them work. You just have to stick to it.
Stick to it.
Stick to one, doesn't matter which one, because there's um, crispy to cancer. There are some in Mexico. They work. They are really hard. One I found was Joanna Budwick. She was biochemist in Germany, and she came up with a solution. She said, mix the organic, no fat cottage cheese with flaxseed oil. It
Yes,
has
ma'am.
to mix very well, be homogeneous. And that mixture is helping change cancer cells into normal cells because there is that sulfur. And I follow that diet religiously. You just cannot eat fruit. We just had berries. And she got the customer patients which were terminal. They were sent home, and they said you just have to straighten up all your matters. So she got those patients, and she helped them to bring them to the health.
Okay.
That was what I was doing.
With alkaline water.
It was, yes, that was combination alkaline water, my diet, and also diet. You have to have alkaline food,
Okay.
which is salad,
Okay.
salad, green.
So in salad, alkaline is in salad as
It's
well.
also, yes, I did alkaline water
Okay.
because you cannot drink water which is from the faucet or even tap water. Tap water, tap water is really bad. If I could, I would analyze it for you, but it's really difficult here because I made spilled water. But bottled water is no good either because
Explain why.
they take bad out of it and they take good out of it also. So that water is, there is nothing, no support in it. The water is going to leach minerals out of your body, like sodium, potassium from the blood,
Uh-huh.
and that causes high blood pressure.
Okay.
Calcium from the bones, that causes osteoporosis. and magnesium from the if magnesium from the blood also, and that causes high blood pressure. I'm sorry, that causes muscle cramps.
Muscle cramps.
But if you're low on magnesium, that is because magnesium is in 300 biochemical processes.
Okay.
That means it affects everything. And high blood pressure, diabetes, heart diseases. So you really need that magnesium. And I
Okay.
will tell you later, I have magnesium water, which is on ionic level. That
Okay.
means it's 0.1201. So it even doesn't hit the stomach. It goes right into your body.
Okay.
So
And
because
so hold on. Forgive me. I'm a rookie
okay,
with this alkaline thing. So magnesium water and alkaline water, is that the same thing?
all right. Yes, I will tell you from the beginning.
Okay.
We have alkaline water, which we clean thoroughly, and then it goes through natural alkaline minerals.
Okay.
And that water picks up calcium, magnesium, potassium, traces of other minerals. That's just drinking water. It's alkaline, antioxidant water.
Okay.
And then we have magnesium water, which we add, we don't do that. Our company does that. They put extra magnesium.
Extra magnesium.
Extra magnesium.
Okay.
It's not for everyday drinking because that magnesium has flavor. So some people cannot drink it. Some people like it is like well water. Our well water when 30 years ago.
Uh huh.
Some people plain don't like it. But I drink it in the evening because magnesium, as I said, it's in 300 biochemical processes. So it helps everything. It helps you relax. It helps you sleep better. You just have to get over the taste. So what I'm saying, alkaline antioxidant water is drinking water. You can drink it every day, all day long. You don't get over alkalized.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So that is that answer your question.
Okay. Thank you.
This is specialty water. It's a little bit more expensive, but it does a lot for you also. Okay, I think I will show you right here.
And this is your brand right here.
That's our brand.
What
Yes.
is your brand? Introduce your brand to the listening audience. I know I already have, but I want them to hear it from you.
This is we drink our brand is actually alkaline antioxidant water. And then we have specialty water, which you can get only in the Water Tree Tomball or other Water Tree stores
Okay.
around Texas.
Okay.
They didn't get too much further because it's not easy. It's pretty expensive also.
Okay.
But that's our brand, magnesium water.
Yes, ma'am.
That's our specialty. But you
Okay.
still can come to the store and get just drinking water, uh, alkaline antioxidant. We only sell alkaline water. People come here to the store and they say, I want alkaline water. We only sell alkaline water. We don't sell bottled water, which is clean, which has nothing in it bad or good. That water is like if you have grain and you strip everything good out of it, you get that starch. The same thing. That's not whole anymore.
It's not old anymore.
Not this is clean. That's all. Doesn't give you any energy.
And I drink it every day. Every day. I told you last time. I drink one of these every day. Now, if I don't drink the whole thing, I see this one.
Yes.
That's all that's left for the day.
Yes.
And she's saying this water, the water that we drink every day, it has nothing good in it. Neither does it have anything bad in it
Yes. It's
because the manufacturers strip.
they clean it. Yeah, they have to give you clean water. But alkalize it. It's pretty expensive process. They cannot do that for every bottle. And there is more to it, just alkaline water. Uh, should I say it now, maybe? Okay. So, how we do our water? we clean it through 10 filters,
Okay.
and one of them is half a micron. That half a micron cleans bacteria because bacteria is 1 micron and we have a half a micron. That cleans sediment and bacteria also. Then it goes through metal housing, and inside is ceramic turbine, and that churns the water. That's a very important thing. I will probably spend a little time on it. Churns the water and changes clusters from 1617 to 67. That more water is much more absorbable. You know, if you get clusters, it's thick water. You have less clusters, it absorbs better on cellular level. It goes all the way to mitochondria and hydrates mitochondria.
Okay.
And at the same time, when we churn the water, it's little something, you know, churn the water and creates negative ions. And I will stop right there because negative ions are very important for the body. You can get them in nature, which is, you can walk on the grass or sand outside, but barefoot
Yes, ma'am.
because Earth is negatively charged, and you need those negative ions from the ground. And we don't do that, especially this hot weather.
Yes, ma'am.
My grass was turned into hay, and I did not know what's going to
Right.
be there, bugs
Right.
and chiggers, and it was hot. So I did not do that. You also can get those negative ions in Galveston.
You can get them in Galveston?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because negative ions, you can get them when water clashes against each other. So it creates negative ions. The same waterfalls. The best place is Niagara Falls. They have plethora of negative ions. Everything grows around them very well. People are happy because that makes it helping body to regenerate.
Regenerate. Okay.
Yes, so if you go to Galveston, you get plethora of negative ions. You usually walk on the sand, right? You get them from the ground, and those negative ions are flying
So
merrily.
so I have to ask, and forgive me, I'm
Yeah,
silly
yeah.
all day, every day. Now I don't like Galveston after going on vacation in Jamaica
I
and
know.
going to Belize and going to Mexico and Cozumel and seeing water that's clear. I can see the bottom.
Yes.
So, but you're saying on a positive note, I can go there and just walk on the beach
You can walk on the beach. Yes.
and get healthy and contribute to my health and wellness
Yes.
just by
That's
walking on the beach.
yes. I am saying that you can get it there if you don't like Galveston because it smells like Galveston, right?
Right.
But solution is you drink water every day
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you get those negative ions in the water.
Yes, ma'am.
So that I'm telling you that we make them, and you can get it's I'm gonna just to tell you it's real. Negative ions are real. They were discovered 19 no 1890. Somebody got a Nobel Prize for it. And the way I'm telling you about Galveston and waterfall, because we make those negative ions in our water.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
that's very important. Then it goes through reverse osmosis. You know, reverse osmosis cleans everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Fluoride and that PFAS. That's a chemical which they talk about a lot. I don't know if I pronounce it right. PFAS, but you will know it's a bad chemical. So that cleans 99.99% pure. And tap water has chemicals in them. Some of them are like 60 times over the limit. Some of them are 36 times over the limit. Some of them are like 5 times over it. I always say I don't bother with those because they are only 5 times over. But 60 times over is really bad. And I know, guys, Some of them they drink tap water, and it's half of them is carcinogenic. So we clean all that. It's 99.99% pure.
Okay, I see where you are now. I have some notes here, and I was trying to find the word that you can't pronounce. I was just trying to help you out, but I can't. Is it in here? Is it in the notes?
Probably not because I have lots of notes.
I
But
have
which was
okay.
the what was the word?
P P
PFAS.
P
Yes,
P5.
it's a chemical. It's
Okay,
PFAS.
PFAS.
PFAS. Yeah, I think it's this.
Okay,
Yeah. I,
okay, and that chemical is a carcinogen.
yes, and
Okay,
it's on the news. People will know.
okay,
People know because they come to the store and they say, "Is it?" And they pronounce it different than I do, and I say yes because reverse osmosis cleans 99.99% pure, and that's where you get clean water, but that's not the end of it yet.
okay,
After that, it goes through natural alkaline minerals.
okay,
Natural alkaline minerals are mined in certain part of the world. They grind them, they clean them with high temperature, make the balls. They look like the little beads, and there's different color, different size because like calcium, if you need more calcium, they are bigger. So water goes through it and picks up calcium on ionic level. It's not like you have pills from seashell. They are big molecules. It's very difficult to digest them.
okay,
So everything is on ionic level. And another thing, which is really good thing, uh, natural alkaline minerals are electrically charged.
okay,
So you have electrolytes at the same time.
okay,
So in that turbine, we call it tornado,
okay. I see.
and
I'm following you. I
yeah,
see it.
it we call it tornado. That churns the water and makes negative ions and less clusters also. Then it goes through minerals. Water picks up calcium, magnesium, potassium. There's about 90 of them in the water. Very tiny amount. And you drink our water. It's no electricity. You don't get your hair like this. It tastes good. I hope you like the water.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I already had a sample, y'all,
Yes.
of Alina's alkaline water. I want you guys to go and follow her. I'm I'm a rookie. Some of you may be more familiar with alkaline water than I am, but welcome to the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show. This is Alina, the owner of Water Tree Tomball. Go and visit her store, Water Tree Tomball. It's not all about water. I just learned that before she got here. It's also about health and wellness. It's a health food store.
Yes,
So
it's a overall we have a lot of knowledge about other stuff because there are diseases that autoimmune and autoimmune diseases. That's when you don't have uh, material for your body to conquer all that because
right.
we don't eat right. You
No,
know, we don't
no, we don't.
unless you eat 3 times a day salad, and you have to make your own dressing also because everything has additive stabilizers, and that doesn't belong to the water.
No, not at all. Not at all. I have to I have to ask something because right here in the notes it says something about cramps. Now,
All right.
now I will drink. I don't know where I was, but I will drink. Like I said, I'll drink a gallon of
Yes.
regular bottled water a day,
Yes.
and I will walk outside. I will sweat it all out, and I will start cramping.
Yes.
And I'm sure that's because it's been stripped of all the
Yes.
nutrients and
And we are generally low on magnesium. People come to the store and they say, I'm on magnesium," but this water is on ionic level, so that helps you much better because it digests everything. And really, yes, magnesium. If you have cramps, that helps. And helps you sleep also. But my partner Bill said me it's PFAS, PFAS. And it's a
PFAS.
yes, and it's a chemical which um, it doesn't belong. No,
PFAS.
PFAS. Yes. So magnesium. If you're low on magnesium, for sure, first thing is gonna be you get cramps, and there is other diseases which you probably cannot or will not connect to low magnesium because high blood pressure, diabetes, autoimmune diseases. You need to replenish because you sweat. And you know what happens? Then you get those minerals out of your body too. You get bad stuff also, which is those toxins, but you get good stuff out of your body also.
Okay. I want to thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill, for tuning in.
Yes.
Thank you, Bill. I have the entire. I went to Google, Bill, and
Uh-huh.
I put in PFAS, and it says this to everybody else who's a novice about alkaline water. PFAS. What does PFAS in water do to your body? Epidemiological studies have revealed associations between exposure to specific PFAS and a variety of health effects, including altered immune and thyroid function, liver disease, lipid and insulin dysregulation, kidney disease, adverse reproductive and developmental outcomes, and cancer. So, this is a, a product that's in, this is a chemical that's in alkaline water, correct?
There, yes. No, it's not.
It's not.
That's taken away.
This is taken out
Yes,
of alkaline
because
water.
we clean with reverse osmosis everything. That PFAS, I don't know how to pronounce it, is taken away.
Okay.
Chlorine, chloramine. You know, chlorine uh, evaporates. I have water. I was gonna try to show you how that works. Chlorine evaporates, but they put chloramine. You know, chloramine is four parts of chlorine and one part of ammonia. They put it there because it stays in the water.
In regular bottled water.
No,
No.
tap water.
Tap
Tap
water.
water.
Okay.
Yes,
Tap water.
but some people still drink tap water. Some people cook in it also.
I'm guilty.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. And I'm doing my body a terrible disservice.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people get cancer. So that's the machine. We put no water picks up, just like it was uh, eons ago. Water did go from the hill over the stone, pick up a little stone, a little minerals, and also get the energy from the sun. And also when it bubbles, or the same thing like we do with that tornado, you know, churn the water and adds negative ions. That's why that water was really good. And eons ago, water was pH 10.5. Now, now it's not because the water is used over and over again. I know it is used because we have one water
Yes,
in,
ma'am.
in the world.
Yes, ma'am.
But sometimes when it comes from Dallas, it's used 7 times over.
So it's recycled.
Yes, yes.
By the time we get it in our bottled water, it's been recycled.
Yes, yes.
Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? There's things that manufacturers don't. I'm not going to name any names, but I'll
No,
put
you
their
can.
name.
You cannot name. Yes,
I'll put it on the screen there.
but they
They
they clean the water.
strip it.
Yes, strip it.
They
Yeah.
strip our bottled water. So we need to all start drinking alkaline water because it's
Yes.
got all the nutrients and all the chemical compounds that we
that
need
what we need. Yes.
to be vitalized, to
Yeah.
revitalize our bodies.
Yeah.
So Chris Spice Knight is tuned in from Washington, and she says, yes, she's absolutely correct.
Yes.
She's tuned in from Washington. Chris, I already know you shared the video. Tag some people to this video. We want everybody to have knowledge of this because I've heard about it before. I've had friends tell me about it before. But I'm getting older now. I thought I was Superman
No, you.
when I first heard about it. but now I'm realizing I'm starting to fall apart here at
Yeah.
53. So I need to start listening and changing my diet a little bit. So cooking with alkaline water.
Alkaline, and
And
our water is not expensive, so there is no reason you should not buy it. It's okay. I didn't finish that system, right?
okay,
It still goes. At that point, when we run that through natural alkaline minerals, it's 8.5. It's basically natural water,
okay.
but we need more than natural water. We need
What's 8.5?
natural water, the first water coming from that system,
Okay,
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 which has minerals in it, and it's pH 8.5.
8.5.
Yes. And then it goes through a refill station.
Okay,
There is another filter which has natural alkaline minerals, and that add more minerals to it. So it's 9.5.
okay,
And then it goes to two filters. The minerals look like this. They look like a beads.
look like what
It's
now?
like a beads, like
Okay,
a beads, but they are different: calcium, magnesium, potassium, zinc, and all that. And that water is 10.5. That has more minerals, more electrolytes.
okay.
And
And your water at Water Tree is 10.5. pH is
this
10.5.
one is 10.5. I gave you 10.5.
Explain to me and our listening audience pH. Now, a lot of people are like, okay, I've heard about pH
Yeah.
before, but I don't really know what that means, what it stands for. What does pH stand
That's going to be a little maybe confused. pH stands for potential hydrogen.
for? Potential hydrogen.
If there is hydrogen, it makes it negative. That's what we want. We want water to be negative when we measure it with millivolts. That was last time I was telling you. We have device from Marines. It's negative 2000 and plus 2000. Those negative ions are good. Just like when you go to Galveston. For those who are from other place, from Seattle, Galveston, I think they know. It's ocean.
Yeah.
All right. So pH is how many minerals, how many antioxidants, how many electrolytes, or voltage. There's so many things. And I will tell you one more thing. No, there's so many things I want to tell you. You know that our blood is pH 7.35 pH,
Okay.
okay? But at the same time, it's negative 20 millivolts. Every organ in our body has its own electrical system.
Okay.
So if we drink bottled water which has nothing in it, first of all, no voltage, no electrolytes, no negative voltage, you don't do anything to your body. Our water gives you minerals and support that electricity because you are losing it. It doesn't stay too long. So pH stands for potential hydrogen, stands for minerals, stands for negative ions, and you need to replenish it. So
Okay.
our water runs, no, our blood runs on negative 20 millivolts.
Okay.
And they actually can measure with device each organ, and if it is below the voltage, then it doesn't work very well.
Doesn't
and
work very well.
and if you go low, then you get into not too low, just little, you get chronic disease. Then people are wondering why I'm sick all the time because you don't have that voltage.
You don't have the voltage.
Yes.
That's one thing about my body. I don't get sick much, but when I get sick, it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't get sick much.
Yeah.
I do. I may not be drinking the right water, but I try to make sure I counterbalance my vices. Like if I drink, I'm gonna make sure I get plenty of vegetables, fruits, and plenty of water
Okay.
to balance
Yes.
everything. So I think if I start drinking better, drinking healthier water, I think maybe I won't ever get sick, huh?
All right.
I
So
hope
let me
not.
ask you what vegetable, how is it prepared, vegetable?
Most of the time, it's I'm not a cook, but I think she steams them sometimes,
Steamed a little bit, yeah.
and then other times, I don't know. She puts them in in a little butter and some
Yeah,
water and
yeah,
boils it.
yeah.
Is that bad?
It's not bad. I'm not saying that, but the best is raw vegetable
Raw vegetable.
because it has those enzymes, vitamins, and electrolytes. Also, once you do something, when you process, cooking is processing, right? So the best is fresh. I mean, you get fresh food, but I mean, not processed. That's why I didn't choose that diet when I had cancer. Chris beat cancer because that would be very much work. And I was working at that time, I was working 8 days a week.
8 days a week. Okay.
I know how to count, right? Because 7 days. But I was working in dental lab. I was dental technician. That means I was making crowns and bridges
Okay.
for patients. That was 5 days, and then I was working 3 days in a restaurant as a server.
Okay.
So I got up at 5, went to dental lab, and at 4 o'clock I went to be server till 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And I think because I was supporting my body
Yes,
with
ma'am.
everything fresh.
Okay.
And Chris beat cancer. He had 3 times a day big salad. You can probably see it, or people can see it. Big salad and homemade dressing. You
Who is Chris?
He beat the cancer.
Okay.
Chris beat the cancer.
Okay.
Now he didn't take the chemo and he lost a lot of weight, but he was home, so he could do that. I couldn't have 3 salads a day because it takes at least half an hour to eat it, right?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
make your own dressing. So that's why I chose the other diet. It was better for me, and I drank this water, alkaline diet. I had sea moss, which is really good thing. Maybe you heard of sea moss.
Yes, I have.
Yes,
I've
it
heard
has
of the.
92 minerals out of 102 what body consists of.
Okay.
If people have acid reflux, it works like water on the fire instantly, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not.
CMOS.
CMOS, yes.
So I'm a rookie at that too. So forgive me. CMOS. Do you? I see it. We see it sometimes on the beaches.
Yeah.
You just take it and eat it, or do you
Yeah.
boil it, or
Native
what?
actually eat it. That they were telling us, those who bring the CMOS from Belize and other countries, they were saying, my grandma just gave me peace and I was eating it. It doesn't have flavor.
Okay.
And if you are next to Galveston, then you don't smell that fishy thing, because it's in the air. Okay.
Right.
So we hydrate it because it comes dehydrated. We hydrate it and blend it, and we eat it by spoon, and it's fantastic. I don't have acid reflux, but it gives me energy. Like I go like, yes, now I want to go to work, something like that. That kind of energy.
Okay.
So I combine everything. You really have to help doctor to help you because they give me chemo, and you have to contraindicate that chemicals in the body, clean it out. You have to drink a lot of water. Whatever you do, you have to drink a lot of water.
Okay.
Whatever diet you
Now,
know.
now I have someone on here. Spiros Contam. I always screw his last name up. Spiros Contaminus.
Okay.
Contaminus. Spiros Contaminus. I hope I'm saying that right. Now he is right now fighting cancer. Right
Yes.
now, and he's asking what it does for you. What does alkaline water do for you? Spiros. She beat cancer herself. Correct.
Yes.
What kind of cancer was it?
I had two masses in my abdomen, but they took ovaries also. I said,
Ovaries?
keep them. And she said, if they are okay, I will leave them. But she says it was too close to it. So I guess, I don't know, feminine cancer, something like that. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. I heard that cancer is actually helping the body. I don't know whether it's true. I read a lot of stuff that cancer kind of put all those bad cells into one ball, and that's how it grows, and take it from other body. So no, it's cancer is no good. But I would change the diet, drink water, alkaline water. But I would like to talk to him privately, because
Privately?
sometimes I really don't want to say something. I
Okay.
don't want to get into trouble.
She has to watch her words, Spiros.
Yeah.
Send
Yeah,
her a friend request, and I'll put her name on the screen. Is that okay if I
Yes,
put your
that's
name?
fine. Yes,
Please send friend requests to her and learn more
I would like to,
about alkaline water.
because I have a lot to say. When I was in chemo, they were telling me, doctor didn't say anything what I should do, but I did initiate my diet and everything what I needed. I took special vitamins also,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
they told me, what you're doing great. That's all they told me. And I heard from one nurse, she said, you're doing so good. There was one lady, she had 3 chemos and she couldn't handle anymore, because cancer is already bad. Then you get chemo which is helping you, but in the meantime it's no good for you. So I said, what's going to happen? And she said she's going to die. She cannot handle that. So, and also, I'm going to go back to those negative ions.
Okay.
All right. We have, um, we are running on negative 20 millivolts. If body wants to create new cells, because we are creating new cells, bones are like in 10 years, but skin in 2 3 days. And I was trying to get the exact number of it, but it's different side, different numbers. But that's the way it is. Skin regenerate faster, bones less, and cornea, eyes doesn't regenerate, or brain don't regenerate. Hair regenerate all the time.
All the time.
So
Yes,
in
ma'am.
order to do that, you need negative millivolts.
Okay.
You need more. Not that's just the blood is negative 20. But in order to do something, you need more millivolts.
More
Or
milliwatts.
electricity, how do you want to call it? Electrolytes, or pH, which is the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. And as far as cancer, I from that diet, there is so many diets, just stick to one. You really cannot cheat. And probably gonna be punished by that. Even fruit is no good if you try to cure cancer, because it has sugar,
Sugar.
and
Mhm.
people are saying, oh, it's a fruit sugar.
I only eat fruit if it's in its natural juices. That's no better than syrup. Is that what you're saying? Because some fruit, if it's canned, I do eat canned sometimes, but I feel like I'm eating better fruit if
Okay.
it's in fruit juice, natural juices, as they say,
Okay.
instead of syrup. But I eat natural fruits most of the time. When I say natural, I mean I eat them.
You bite it.
Yes.
Okay. That's the best way.
Okay.
And I do that already about probably 40 years. Never buy can. I never buy can. It's overly processed. They have to put some stabilizer in it, and then cans are leaching stuff from the can.
Chris from Washington just said it, the same thing you're saying. She said, "Avoid sugar. Cancer loves sugar."
Yes, yes. And there was one diet which I saw. I think it's I don't remember, but one day take black grapes, black grapes. First of all, black grapes has resveratrol.
What is it?
Resveratrol. It's in red wine also.
Okay.
Okay, that's why they say you can have red wine. But whole day you blend that black uh, grapes. You blend it, very nice, and drink it whole day. It has sugar, but it has that resveratrol also. So sugar goes to the cells, but bring resveratrol also. It's only one day, but I didn't want to do it because I really don't want to deal with sugar. Then I want to eat more because insulin goes up, and when older people it stays up, and then you get hangry, and all that.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
I didn't do that, but I know that the only it has resveratrol. I still don't recommend it.
Don't recommend
No,
eating it out of a can.
or especially from the can.
Okay.
Grapes are they have to be raw. Everything has to be raw. Means
Mo-
not cooked, not.
mostly everything I eat. My favorite fruits are grapefruit,
I
grapes.
love grapes.
You love grapefruits
I
too.
do.
Grapefruits, grapes, pineapples are
Yes.
my favorite fruits. I'll eat them all day, every day. So, are there any benefits to eating those three fruits?
Yes. If you want to beat cancer, stay away from anything sweet. You said grapefruit. I like grapefruit, and I think it's good because it's really not that sweet. And oranges are good, but they have a lot of sugar. It spikes the insulin. It's yeah. Please,
Okay.
please don't be mad at me.
No, that's okay. That's
No, I
okay.
mean other people. And what else did you say? Uh,
Grapes, grapefruits,
grapefruit,
pineapple. I'll eat them all
pineapple.
day, every day.
Yeah,
I like plums. I like
you don't like them that much
apples
because there is not too much sugar. I know that.
in plums.
Yes,
Okay.
they are not as sweet like oranges, pineapple, and papaya. Papaya has a lot of enzyme. It's good, but you really have to not too much. You
Okay.
can because I used to do. I had one papaya and one pineapple made salad with lemon and cayenne pepper. It's so good, but I cannot do that.
Well, a quick question. Mr. Contonimus
Hmm.
is asking for your number. He's the one that's fighting cancer right
Yes,
now. Is it okay?
that's okay. Yes,
Okay.
it's gonna be in the store, right?
Okay. The store number.
Store number. He can call me tomorrow. Yes, we open at 10. And I would like to talk to him because I'm really excited about that. That
What's
very.
the store number? He says he likes mangosteen. Is that good for you?
I think it's much better. I don't think it's. I think it's really cancer for the good for cancer.
Good for
Yeah,
cancer.
yeah.
Okay. Going to what's your business number?
I don't remember.
Elena, that's okay. That's okay. I will look it up right
Yeah.
here. We are on a special edition of the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show, everybody. And we are speaking tonight with the owner of Water Tree Tomball. This is her logo right here on the screen. Bam, right there on the screen. Water Tree Tomball. We want you to go and give her a follow. Go and give her a share to your friends and family, and let people know the importance of alkaline antioxidant water. That is what she sells. She's got a health store in Tomball. We want you guys to frequent her store. Thank you, Mr. Contonimus, for asking your questions. Thank you, Chris Spice Knight, all the way from Washington, tuned in and giving us valuable information as well. Chris Spice Knight says, yes, steamed mango. She said, steamed mango. I never had that one. Never had
Steamed
steamed
mango.
mango. And she's talking noise to me. She said, Malcolm, that's a lot of acidic fruit. She says the fruits that I named, pineapple, grapes, grapefruits.
That's okay. It's not acidic. Lemon is acidic also,
Yes.
but metabolizes alkaline. And you know what that is? Because it has minerals in it, has enzymes. It's good for you.
Okay.
And it's very acidic. It's about 3, So, and let's go back to those negative ions. I
Okay.
am, because Bill is sending me. You can get negative ions by exercising also.
Negative ions by
Yes,
exercising.
yes,
Is that your office number right there? Two eight one
yes.
746.
Okay, it's a 281 746 5905.
I'm going to
Yes.
put it on the screen in just a second. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Negative ions.
Yes. Well, you can get negative ions everywhere, but you drink water, you need water with minerals
Okay.
because you can yeah, I was putting challenge on Facebook. Bring me any water and I will measure it for you. And if we can find negative ions, and I will tell you, you will not, because um, water is, even if it is spring water, sometimes they bring it from Fiji. You know how far that Fiji is?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. It's far away.
Far away. Yes, ma'am.
So they put it on the boat, they transfer it from thing to thing, and water is very sensitive. I don't know if you know it. Water is sensitive to when people talk to it bad, when people bless it, it's different. And there was Dr. Emoto from Japan, and he did the test. And there's a lot of other scientists which uh, validated also for him. So when he was talking bad to the water, he put droplet and froze it, and the flakes became disgruntled, really bad. Or if you put that heavy metal music, yeah, it's good for maybe young people, but it really messes up my brain.
You don't like heavy metal music? I don't like it either. I like classic rock.
Yeah,
I can handle
yeah,
classic rock, but that rock that they're going, "Ah, rah, 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 rah,"
yes.
I can't stand that kind of rock and roll at all. At all.
So when he was blessing water, the flakes came nice, and every music, everything nice came different flakes. So water has memory, sensitivity, and if you bring water from Fiji or from Australia, they say, "Oh, somebody said from Australia. Why? We have water here too." And it comes through the boat. It's banging, transferring, hot, cold, whatever that is. That water is different. And there is another study that's really exciting. I'm so excited about
Let me
that.
hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
All right. That was on the video. I couldn't find it, so I cannot tell you the name. There
Okay.
was some place in Iran, Iraq. Scientists were having lunch and they were drinking water. And
Okay.
all of them got sick. They didn't find anything in the food, so they pinpoint the water. And water was good, was H2O. But the combination of those protons and electrons, because if they are like two here, one here, that's just the example. But if they clump in one side, the water is still H2O,
Okay.
but it's no good for you.
It's not good for you.
Yes. So bringing water from someplace else, it's no. We don't, in our water, we don't use electricity. Uh, Other alkaline water, they use electricity, they ionize it. Electricity is no good for you. If I put electricity into you, you know what's going to happen to you, right? The same thing with water. It's no good for you. We never use electricity. Our water just go through that tornado, reverse osmosis through the minerals and go, and we bless it every day. So we really enjoy our water. We drink it too. So, and we want people have good water also. So if you bring water from far away, it's already damaged and still gonna be H2O. But all those atoms, protons, neutrons, they are maybe clumped on one side or wrong way, because there is an order for every molecule also.
Right, right quick. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening to everything you're saying. But I have Chris. I have Spiros commenting. I have Chris commenting, and I do not want to ignore them. Way up here, Chris said, I want your input on this." Chris said, in Washington, she gets her water from the glacier in her state. She tests it. She drinks it. It's far from store bought bottled water. Is that close to alkaline
I
water?
would say so.
Okay.
I would say so. It depends how is it handled, but glacier water is good. That gets those negative ions.
It does.
Yes, yes,
It gets the
yes.
negative ion. So
Yeah, I really don't know what to say more, but I know that glacier water is good. And yeah, there was something else, but glacier is good.
okay.
Um, because there is something about when water freezes, it becomes light water and heavy water. Heavy water is used in it has something with hydrogen, and that's in glacier water. They
Okay.
that's how. Yeah, I'm not ready for this, but I know.
That's okay. That's okay.
Um,
That's okay. That's okay.
yeah, glacier. I would think is good.
All right.
Yeah,
We,
I'm sure it's old water from like long, long time ago, and that we didn't have um, bad air and civilization and all that, because that affects minerals, also affects water. Minerals, they deteriorate. And
deteriorate.
sun, there's not too much. If it is comes from glacier, there's not too much sun, and sun is good for you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But not too much. No, you cannot have too
Not, you
much.
can't have too much sun. No, ma'am.
No, just about 20 minutes a day, and there is no sun, so sun deteriorates everything also.
Yes.
If you leave shirt outside, it's gonna
Yeah. It's
be
gonna.
bad.
It's
Yeah.
gonna. It's gonna
Yeah.
thin out. Yes, ma'am.
So I would think so. Yeah, it should be clean and good. And is he from Seattle, right?
Oh, Spiro. No. Chris is from Washington,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Spiros is from right here in Texas.
Washington, like East Coast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
I meant. Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, I would believe there is not so much pollution, I think, in Washington.
Not
And
right from the glacier on the glaciers.
yes,
Right.
yeah. And they, I would say that would be the best water they have.
Awesome. Awesome, Chris. Awesome. You're doing your body a service. Chris also says our plants thrive from water and sunlight. Spiro says, is hydronized water good for you?
We have molecular hydrogen water, molecular hydrogen infused water. We create hydrogen and it goes into water. You have those bubbles, and hydrogen is really good thing. It's the lightest. It's the first in a periodic table.
Mhm.
It's lightest weight, very reactive. They make bombs of it, right? It's very reactive. So with our water, which has less clusters, hydrates much better, or it goes all the way to mitochondria. And that hydrogen, because it's very reactive, so reacts with those free radicals. And when hydrogen and free radicals get together, it creates water,
Okay.
and you expel it from the body. Hydrogen is good. And
Hydrogen is good.
Yes.
Mr. Spiros,
Yes.
Contonimus. What about, he's saying something I can't pronounce, Shilajit. Shilajit is supposed to be amazing. I don't know what that is, but he said Shilajit. I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly. But Shilajit, does that ring a bell? No. Spiros also says, I just got mine in the mail, but was kind of afraid to use the hydrogen water since I just did high dose of chemo.
Hydrogen would be good. Yes.
Hydrogen would be
Yeah.
good right after chemo.
Yes. Any clean water.
Any clean water, Spiros is good after a high dose of chemo. He's Chris also said, I know grapefruit is acidic. If you ever have a gout attack, you will suffer greatly. Is what she said. I'm just keeping it real. Thank you, Chris. He always keeps it real with me. Y'all make sure you call.
Yeah,
Elena.
grapefruit, I know it's acidic. So is lemon, is even more acidic. Grapefruit doesn't is better than grapes, because grapes is a lot of sugar, and it doesn't matter. It's acidic, but it's good for you. It metabolizes alkaline. So lemon, grapefruit. What I eat, I only eat green. Those Granny Smith apple. They are
Right.
kind of tart.
Yes,
Yeah.
very tart.
And you were saying that you eat fruit from the can.
Every now and then, every now and then I do. But I can show you in my fridge right now. I have grapefruits in there right now.
Yes.
Most of the time, I'm gonna eat them out of the produce section
Yes.
of the
That's
store.
that's the best way. When it's
Yes.
in the can, it's no good. What want to do in January, I think for Seattle, for Washington would be a little expensive. It's for the flu. Like I put 4 grapefruits, 4 oranges, 4 lemon, cut them in pieces and boil them for 2 hours, simmer them for 2 hours, and then I put diet tonic.
Okay.
That first of all, it tastes really good. It has sweet and bitter taste.
Uh huh.
I call it hydrochloroquine. It's really good for the flus and for it's good for you.
Okay.
That's what I do. Yes, my daughter used to live in Seattle, and I went there once, and they had, I think, mango or something. There were like 5 of them, and I said, "Oh yeah, that's so cheap." And when I brought them, it was about $10 or $15. I said, "It's for all of them because we get here mango like 6 for $1."
6 for $1
Yeah, when you go to Fiesta.
when you go to Fiesta,
Yes,
and
not right now, but yeah, it's very expensive there.
and in Seattle, it's expensive.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, I know.
that figures because it's on the West Coast with
Yes.
California.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've always heard about it. I haven't been to the West Coast since I was about 8, so I keep hearing I don't want to go. So I'm not even
It's
interested in seeing it.
beautiful, but it didn't bother me. It has that mist
Uh-huh.
falls all the time.
Oh, does
You
it?
don't get wet. You just mist.
Oh, really? In California or Seattle?
Seattle. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. I've never been. I can't wait to go and see it. I'd love to see it, Chris. Thank you for tuning in. As always, Chris, she's a loyal, faithful fan of ours, follower of everything we do. All of our friends, she's a great supporter. Thank you for tuning in tonight, Chris. Thank you for tuning in. Spiro said he has to go, but he's going to call you tomorrow.
Please call. I would like to talk to you. There is a lot to talk about.
A lot
Yes.
to talk about.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah,
to talk
he has to
about,
get
y'all.
on alkaline diet just to get everything out. Hydrogen, body creates hydrogen also. You know how?
How?
If you have green spinach, broccoli, but not steamed, okay? Not steamed. Uh, Inside the body creates hydrogen, and which is good for you. Okay.
If it's steamed,
If it is not
if
steamed.
it's not steamed.
Yeah, nothing processed.
Okay.
Nothing processed, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
And hydrogen inside the body is good.
yes.
So don't steam it. What do I do? Boil it or eat it just raw?
Salad. You have
In
to
a
have
salad.
salad. Make your own dressing,
Okay.
which is time consuming. That's why I didn't go for that diet.
Okay.
You know what I did? I didn't want to eat big salad, so I took bullet, that bullet blender,
Yes, ma'am.
and I put stuff the spinach in it
Uh-huh.
and flaxseed oil, blended, and then I was drinking it.
Spinach and flaxseed oil.
It's,
I'm gonna have to try that. What benefits?
it doesn't taste good.
It doesn't.
No.
But what does it benefit your
You
body?
get,
How?
you get that greens into your body,
Okay.
which is not cooked, not processed, nothing. I wanted to. And another thing, it has chlorophyll.
Okay.
How do you say chlorophyll? Chlorophyll that cleans the body, so people know that greens is really good. Chlorophyll and flaxseed oil is really good. When I got the cancer, my girlfriend from Czechoslovakia said, use that flaxseed oil, massage your body. And there was one lady, she had low blood count. They say, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Blood, probably white cell cells were low. So she used that oil massaging.
Okay.
And then 3 months later, she had really good blood count. You know,
Okay. Awesome. 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 Everybody, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We have about another 20 minutes of the show, and I want to make sure Elena of Water Tree Tomball gets everything out, all the information out today. I want to make sure she gets it out, but I'm going to do a short recap before I ask the next question. And then I'm going to get to her listening audience on her live video. But as a recap of the show, I want to make sure everybody who's just now tuning in or everybody who's just now watching the replay. First of all, I want you to put hashtag replay in the comments if you're watching us later on. I want you to give I want you to give Alina a follow on water at her business at Water Tree Tomball. Water Tree Tomball on Instagram and Facebook. Give her a follow, give her a like, give her a share, and start drinking water, especially if you're in the Tomball Spring Klein area, the Magnolia area. And I'm going to ask her shortly if she ships water. That's what I'm going to ask her a little later. But as a recap of the show right now, we're going to go over it right quick as I get this off the screen. You're looking at a 73-year-old lady. 73-year young lady, excuse
74.
me. 74. 74-year young lady sitting in front of you. She's still packing 5-gallon jugs of water around. Is that right?
It's 40 pounds, yes.
40 pounds apiece. She's still packing 40-pound bottles of water around. She eats healthy. She drinks alkaline water. She's still strong. Show her those muscles. She's still strong. She still gets around like better than me. I have a bad hip. I'm 53, 21 years younger than her, and I'm having problems with my health. But she's beaten cancer. That's how she got into the water business, the alkaline business, excuse me. She was fighting cancer 6 years ago. She had 2 masses in her stomach. She started eating better. She started drinking better. She started consuming alkaline water. She cut sugar out of her diet because cancer loves sugar, as Chris Spice Knight said earlier up in Washington. She cut sugar out. She started eating more salads, started consuming more alkaline, started eating more watermelons, and she's sitting here today with us to make sure we're all on a healthy path. That's what we're talking about here today. I'm just summing up the notes that she gave me. I'm summing up what we've already gone over I'm sorry, I'm looking at what she's doing. She's about to test some water for me. Watch. Got distracted there for a minute, but I've done a short recap of what the interview has been about so far. We've talked a lot tonight about health, about wellness, about the consumption of alkaline water, about the consumption of antioxidants, about hydrogen. Some things I don't know anything about. Hydrogen in my body. Am I supposed to consume it? Am I supposed to? I had no idea. She's giving us lots of information. We've had a cancer patient on the video tonight, Mr. Spiros Contonimus. Send your prayers out to him. He is fighting cancer right now. Right now, he's fighting cancer, and I believe Miss Elena will be an inspiration to him. She's giving him a lot of information. He's going to call her tomorrow, as he said right here on the screen. He's going to call her tomorrow. You have a blessed night too, Spiros, and all our prayers are with you, my man. All of our prayers are with you. But let's get back to the lady of the hour in the last 15 minutes of the show. This is the owner of Water Tree Tomball. I can't say it enough. Y'all go give her a like on her page. Y'all go give her a follow. Share this video all over the world. Share this video all over Spring, Texas, all over Tomball, Texas, all over the Woodlands, Magnolia, all over. I don't care where you are in the United States, because my next question is going to help you. I don't care where you are. Elena, if someone were watching this video right now and they wanted your water, would you ship it to them, or is it just local?
I would ship it. but we have concentrate also. We have concentrate. We can talk about it. Yeah,
You can
we
talk
can.
about it.
Yes.
Okay.
And other we didn't ship yet, and I know other stores they did, but it's rather expensive.
Okay.
So they like the water, but then they bought the under counter system, which is really not that expensive. It cleans it thoroughly first, and then it makes that water alkaline because it has filter and there are alkaline minerals in it. So you would get the same water. So that would be a good idea. Maybe first taste it and see how that works for you and get that. It's really not expensive. And
Shipping is not expensive.
the under counter system.
Okay.
Under counter, it's not reverse osmosis. It actually it is reverse osmosis, but it has to. Then you have to put those minerals back into the water.
Okay. Okay. There you have it, y'all. Give her a call. The number to her store and the hours of operation are about to be on the screen right here.
And
Hours of operation are 11 to 5,
10 to 6.
10 to 6. I'm sorry. 10 a.m. in the morning till 6 p.m. at night. Is that Monday through Friday?
Saturday, Monday through Saturday. We are closed on Sunday.
Closed on Sunday. So give her a call tomorrow at Water Tree Tomball. Ask any question you have about alkaline antioxidant water. It's the most healthy water in the world, and she can get it to you no matter where you are. You have to discuss the details because shipping is very expensive. But if you're local to Houston, if you're local to Spring, Klein, Tomball, Magnolia, the Woodlands, give Water Tree Tomball a like, a follow, a share. Give her a call tomorrow from 10 a.m. I know I have 11 a.m. to 5 on the screen. I have it wrong. Its operating hours are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Sunday they're closed. Give her a call at 281-746-5905. That's 281-746-5905 for the healthiest water that you can possibly consume. It's called Water Tree Tomball, everybody. Look her up on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to change your health, consume alkaline antioxidant water,
Yes,
correct?
yes,
It'll change your life just like that.
yes. It's gonna be beneficial to you. I would like to try do a little experiment. I don't know whether it's gonna be working because I'm not in my domain.
Okay.
I have soda here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Soda, and you can tell it's acidic.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and then I have our water, which is alkaline. And do you drink soda?
Very little.
Very little. If somebody drinks soda, you will never drink it again. All right, so this is soda, and trust me, it's acidic. Acidic. I have a lot of paper here. Yeah, it's acidic. All
Okay.
right. This one is alkaline, acidic and alkaline.
Okay.
And if you drink uh, soda, I will put just a little bit into our alkaline water. You see how much? I'm
Yes.
not gonna put the whole
What
thing.
what kind of soda is that?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
It's
Okay. Okay.
soda.
Okay.
Okay. And I put just a little bit. You see, I still have a lot of there into that much water. I will mix it. That soda, that little soda, made it acidic, whole thing. So if you drink one bottle of soda like this, you have to drink 32 bottles of our water just to alkalize it. This soda has sugar and everything, a color. Colors are also, there's a lot of stuff. I don't know what else, but sugar and colors. And so if you drink soda, you have to drink for one bottle, you have to drink 32 bottles of our water, the same size. Okay.
32 bottles.
Did you see that
Yes, ma'am.
that difference? And I did not put everything in it.
Yes, ma'am.
And you see that ratio is really bad. I have um, something else if I can do it because was gonna show you chlorine, and chlorine evaporates. So I don't know whether that's gonna work. I have a bottle here, We have shower head also, and shower head has titanium plate, and it has triangular openings. I will show it to you. You will not see it, but has very tiny holes. Tiny holes. They are triangular, and that when water goes through it, create 400,000 negative ions per 1 cubic centimeter. 400,000 negative ions. That's what you want. You
Okay.
want negative ions to get on your hair, on your body, but there is more to it. It has a filter, protects that plates,
Yes, ma'am.
protects you also. Then we have seashell pellets. They are antibacterial. Then we also had vitamin C gel stick. It looks like this. It smells really good. Okay, you can try it. And I have
What is this?
vitamin C gel
Vitamin
stick.
C gel
Stick, yes.
stick.
And I have one here which is really already used up a lot. Oh, I have to put chlorine. Uh, yes, chlorine tester. And I don't know whether it's gonna work because chlorine evaporates. Yeah.
I
Yes. You see right here, I put chlorine. No, don't open it.
Oh, don't.
Yes.
Oh.
This is chlorine tester.
Okay.
Okay, you see it's yellow, right?
Yes.
That tells you that there is chlorine.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
have that yellow vitamin C gel stick, which I just showed you. It smells really nice. It looks like this. When water goes through that hose
Yes,
where
ma'am.
there is vitamin C gel stick,
Uh-huh.
it neutralizes chlorine. And I have old one. It's you see it's used a lot. It lasts about 6-7 months. So when water goes through it, it neutralizes chlorine. You
Okay.
see right here?
Yes.
There is no chlorine. So you have 400,000 negative ions per 1 cubic centimeter. You get really good steam because the holes are very tiny. It almost feels like a massage. It goes like really hard.
Okay.
Filter, negative ions, and no chlorine.
No
Okay?
chlorine.
So we sell that also. That's really good thing because if you're in the shower, I don't know how is your shower, but it takes long time to get warm water. So I'm standing there breathing that chlorine. It's no good for you. You don't want to breathe it. And when you get warm water, then your pores are opening, so you get that in the body also. So you don't want chlorine. You want to have good shower experience. That's what I'm saying. And it's again not expensive.
In comparison, in
Yeah.
comparison to regular bottled water in the store, say we're going to Sam's and I'm getting a 48 pack of bottled water, which is going to cost me about, I don't know, $3.
$4, something like that. Yeah, 360.
In comparison to that price, how comparable are the prices to alkaline?
All right.
Is it very comparable
Well,
and affordable?
we have machine, we have store and so on. I tell you, our water is not really expensive. A classic is $1 per gallon. That's I think it's really good price because you get really clean water, minerals, antioxidant, negative ions, and premium is $2 per gallon.
Okay.
But then we have membership, and then you get that for half price. So you can come anytime. People are coming like with 10 jugs. Yesterday, no, Saturday, I ran out of water at 2:30. Somebody came with 10 jugs, 5 gallons. That's 50 gallons already.
Yes.
And we opened about 2 years ago. Now we will install another tank, another pump. So that's gonna be better. But it was frustrating day for me because people were coming more and more, and I actually had to go outside to help people, to come Monday because I have water. Yeah, so
That's all right.
so
Business is good.
what do you think about the price? You cannot, because if you buy alkaline water, and I know one, I know only, I don't check all the prices. One is per liter $2.49.
Okay.
If you buy by gallon, it would be $8.49.
Okay.
Our is $1 per gallon or $2 per gallon,
Okay.
and it's not ionized. It just have minerals which have electric. They are electrically charged. You cannot use electricity to make it ionized. And so I showed you two things. There was one, you will never drink. You never will drink soda. That's acidic. You know, if you have lemon, yes, that's acidic, but you have minerals in it, antioxidant. It uh, metabolizes alkaline. It's good
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
It cleans the liver, cleans all your system.
Okay.
And this is not gonna. It's actually gonna rob you. Uh, I went to dental school. Not that I'm dentist, but learn about making crowns and bridges. The first thing they were telling us, if you eat sugar, you have bad teeth. And I thought, oh, how does that work? Is it because it's on the teeth? No, you eat that sugar, and that sugar combined with calcium.
Mm-hmm.
And calcium, if you don't have enough calcium, it's going to take it from the bones and from the teeth. That's why some people, I don't see that too often, but I saw one girl, she had decalcification. Those are white spot. Her teeth from far look really nice, but they look nice because they were so white, but they are they are gonna decay soon because there is no calcium.
Because there's no calcium.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And you need. What else would you like to know? Because I can talk and
Yeah.
talk and
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm loving everything I'm hearing. I'm hoping our listening audience is loving everything they're hearing. Please, please, please tap the love or like button about a million times for Miss Elena tonight. Tap the love or like button about a million times for her company, which is called Water Tree Tomball. Go give her a like and a follow and a share. Call her call her Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the number that I'm about to put on the screen and learn everything you can about alkaline infused water, alkaline antioxidant water. It's better for your body, it's better for your overall health. And Miss Alina is here to talk about it tonight. We want you to give her a follow on Instagram and Facebook. I'm putting on the screen right now. Please follow Water Tree Tomball on FB and Instagram. And the only thing else I wanted to add tonight, y'all, was that bottled water. Miss Elena says bottled water is stripped of everything.
it's
We drink
clean. Yeah.
water every day, all day. We drink whether it's out of the tap or whether it's bottled water. Miss Elena of Water Tree Tomball is telling me that water that we drink daily is stripped of everything. Everything that's beneficial to our bodies is gone from the water that we know every day. So why are we drinking it? Why are we drinking it? Um,
Can
I
I
feel
say?
kind of ashamed of myself right now, and I'm gonna have to change up a little bit because I've always been a gym rat. I've always been a health freak, and I've not. Don't get me wrong. I haven't always eaten healthy, but I've always been a gym rat. So whatever I eat wrong, I feel like my
That's
workouts
yeah.
will get the cheat off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but with water, I can't get the cheat off. With soda, I can't get the cheat off because I'm doing my body too much harm.
Yeah.
So she's also said in the video that if you drink soda, you would have to drink how many bottles?
32 bottles, the same size of
See,
our alkaline water. Yes.
32 bottles of alkaline water just to counteract a bottle of soda, a bottle of whatever your favorite soda is. You would have to drink 32 bottles, the
Bottles.
same size that you drank of soda. Say it was a 32 ounce. You would have to drink
32. Yeah.
32 ounce bottles of alkaline water to reverse the effect that Coke is doing to your body. I want to read this right quick. A couple of testimonials
Yes.
from some of her customers This is a testimonial from. This is one.
Linda.
No, the guy that.
Oh,
The guy
high
right
blood
here.
pressure.
The guy right here. Linda hairdresser from Magnolia.
Yes.
Came about 7 months ago, and she was dehydrated, according to blood tests. After 2 months of drinking this water, Linda stopped at the store, brought her lab test, and said, look, it is underlined here, I am hydrated." She was excited, and we were also for her. Several months later, she came in again. This time she had A1C test. It went a couple of notches down. Doctor said, "If you continue what you're doing, you will go off of medications." She also said that she did not change anything else. It must be the water. We have we have a dignitary. We have dignitary among us. He has horses. Oh, okay. Another. This is another testimonial.
Yes. Yeah.
Another testimonial. A guy that works with horses. He competes. He practices every day. He's out in the weather, sweats a lot, loses all of his electrolytes. He came in the store complaining with a lot of cramps. That's me. That's me. I love sweating. I love being outside in the sun and the heat. I love the heat. I love the sun, but I cramp, and I'm wondering why. So this guy is comparable to me. His story is comparable to me. He says he came. Miss Alina says he came into the store complaining with a lot of cramps, 3 times a night. We recommended magnesium water. Now he is buying it by the case. 3 times is the magic number for testimonials.
Yes.
Also.
So you get the message, right? You
Yes.
get the gist of it. Yeah.
Yes.
And can I still say something? Yes.
Yes, we have.
Our water is ionized, but not with electricity.
Okay.
As I said before, you don't want electricity going through you, not with the water, because water is sensitive and is memory and all that. And we just ionize it because the minerals. And I think I was telling you my riddle. Did I tell you my riddle?
No.
Okay.
Tell it to me.
All right. I drink this alkaline water, and I have so much energy that I can charge a Tesla, and I'm 74 years old. Now you know why you should drink alkaline water.
Say it one more time for me. Say it one more time for me.
All right. I drink alkaline water, and I get so much energy that I can charge a Tesla. You know, the car.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy it, and I don't need electricity. And I'm 74 years old. Now you know why you should drink alkaline water.
Thank you, Alina, for that riddle. Thank you so much. I'm gonna listen to it over and over again because I'm getting older, and like I told you earlier, I used to be Superman, walking around lifting up everything, but now my body's kind of breaking down because of all the wear and tear. So I want my energy back. I
The
want it
same
back,
thing with the
back.
car. You take care of your car. You give the best gas,
Right.
not contaminated. If
Right.
somebody wants to put a little sugar in it, it's gonna get bad, right?
Yes,
in your
ma'am.
car,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So
Same
you
thing
want
with your
to,
body.
yeah. And actually, to the animals, they say no, don't give it to animal cookies or something. I don't know. I don't have any animal at home, but you treat your animals also. You don't give them everything, so don't
Right.
do that to yourself. Okay.
Don't do it to yourself, y'all. Take care of your body. Take care of your body. Drink alkaline water. You have to hydrate. And water, the water that we drink out of the tap, the water we drink out of bottles, out of the store, I don't care what brand it is, you're doing your body a terrible disservice by drinking it. And I'm going to change up. I'm going to change up, and I'm going to tell you why. Not because I'm interviewing her tonight. I'm going to change what I consume as water from now on because accompanied by what we've learned tonight, I've realized that after drinking gallons a day, I'm no exaggeration. That's all I have left today of a gallon of water. There's no reason I should walk out into the sunlight for 2 hours or whatever and be cramping the next hour. There's no reason for that if I'm constantly hydrating. So to me, everything she's saying today is matching up with why I'm cramping. I've read testimonials of a guy that works outside just like me, and he's cramping. So to me, I'm going, okay, something's got to change because I'm tired of cramping. I
It
love
hurts.
it hurts.
Yes.
So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, and I suggest you do as well. Try this alkaline water if you're having problems with your health. If you'd like to change your health habits, your eating habits, you can also cook with alkaline water. The chemicals that they put in the water are terrible. Miss Alina said it all the whole 2 hours we've been here. The chemicals, they put chemicals in it. They also strip the water down. All of the nutrients that we are thinking are going inside of us are not. So let's change up a little bit and let's go to Water Tree Tomball. Water Tree Tomball. If you don't live close to Water Tree Tomball, give her a call. Give her a call at the following number. Everybody, give her a call at 281. I had it up here a minute ago. 281. I'll get the number up here shortly, but if you're watching the replay, the number is here in the comments. I just can't find it right now. I'm trying to hesitate and scroll and scroll and scroll until I find it. And it's hiding from me, so never mind, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. This is Water Tree. Oh, I know where I can find it. Here it is, right here. There it is, right there on the screen. Everybody, call. Water Tree Tomball at 281-746-5905. Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. in the morning until 6 p.m. at night. 281-746-5905. If you don't believe anything here today, give her a try. Give her a try. And this is my last question of the night. A lot of people are going to be skeptical of the things that you say about alkaline water. So, what would the test period be for them to say, okay, it's to say I'm seeing a difference? It's saying I'm not seeing a difference because I don't want anybody in our listening audience to come to you and say, well, I drank it for one day and I don't see any difference. That's unfair. That's unfair. I don't care how you cut the cake. So, what would a fair length of time be? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month?
You will feel it in couple days, and
Couple
you
days?
get the energy. That's first thing.
Okay.
And then once you drink it for a while, then you're not gonna drink another water. I had a guy today, and I'm not exaggerating, 5 gallons, and he brought half a bag, and I said, "Why do you waste this water?" He says, "My wife doesn't want to drink that watermelon water, so I had to pour it out and get new because they ran out of water, so they went to watermill and got other water. Taste is different, and I think I told you that before. um, a grandma gave granddaughter water, this alkaline water, and she says, "Grandma, is this holy water?" Kids know the difference. Mother said that she has to give kids a thermos to the school
Uh-huh.
because they said they are not going to drink that water, you know.
Right.
And we had manager, we have Target next to us. Manager came and he says, "My kids, 14 and 16," he said, "they are saying, Dad, we don't have water. They prefer it more than soda."
More than soda.
And soda, I have to tell you, it tastes good. Those bubbles, if it is cold, it tastes good. Yes, and they prefer water than soda, and it really helps. You will tell the difference. You will get the energy. Sometimes people they are overtaxed. That means they are not healthy. They might detox also. That makes they might have running nose or headache or something. Whenever you detox, that's what's happening. It's like a flu-like symptom. But that didn't happen. No, I remember they were saying they get more energy.
They get more
Yeah,
energy. And
yeah.
and Chris from Washington is saying the same things you're saying. She's a fan of alkaline water. She says Number one, your price, that's a good deal. She says she drinks a gallon a day, so her price is much cheaper
Yes.
than a 16-ounce gas station bought bottle of water.
Yes.
She came back and said, Malcolm, like you said, Malcolm, challenge yourself to drink her water for 2 weeks and don't drink anything else. I'm positive you will notice a great change in your health for the positive. She also said that's just 14 to $28 investment in your health. You believe you should challenge yourself to change your lifestyle and daily consumption. You should also consider eating sea moss. It's for your health, better lifestyle changes, and healthier consumption. You will definitely improve your health, Malcolm. Okay,
CMOS, yes, I swear on it. I
okay.
do. Because I wanted to lose weight. You know what it does to me?
What did you do?
Suppress the appetite. When I get that craving,
Yes,
when I get hangry,
yes.
I take the
She said
tablespoon
angry, y'all.
and
Okay,
it calms me down. It
okay.
really does. Because it has 92 minerals out of 102 what body consists of, you know.
In CMOS. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Well, I hate to close tonight, but we have to close, y'all.
Okay.
This brings us down to the end of the show tonight, but I want to make sure you don't head down 249 or Veterans Memorial or 1960 and say that was a great interview.
It
I
was
love
great.
Malcolm to death, but I forgot to mention
Oh, I
something.
know there's so many things I forgot, but it helped me that you question me and kind of reiterate.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So this is the point in the interview where I ask all of my guests, is there anything you'd like to say in closing to our listening panel about your business, about alkaline antioxidant water?
Come to my store. You get great tasting alkaline, antioxidant, mineral rich, and super hydrating water. And it's very good for you. And I am excited to talk about it. And it helps me that we kind of talk together. You get I get some other ideas. There's so many things I would like to tell you. Like here, we measure our water. I don't know if you can see that. It's negative 356. Sometimes it's negative 500.
Let me show the people over
Yes.
here. What are they seeing here?
Negative 356 milliwatts in our water. That's a life water.
Okay.
Life water. And that's why you need those negative ions. You get them on the beach, waterfall. Our beach is 2 hours from here. Waterfall, I don't know, there might be someplace far away. Exercising. Exercise helps. Not too many people exercise because we like to sit at the computer.
I hate it.
Yes.
I hate it.
And it makes there is more things like we have muscles, fascia, and skin. And then fascia is electric conductor for your negative ions. And if that gets stuck, then your shoulder hurts. That's why massage is good. Kind of separate that muscle from fascia from the skin.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to exercise. You get that electricity there, but we don't exercise. But you drink water every day. So that's why we have a little solution for you.
I'm gonna start back. I promise. I'm gonna start back. I'm gonna start back working out. Hopefully, we just got our insurance back, so I should be able to work out again soon. And then with my alkaline,
Yes.
I'm gonna be Superman again. Watch,
Yes.
because I'm not Superman right now. It hurts to do everything right now.
So you're gonna go to the gym. Which gym you're gonna go to?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not
'Cause
sure
I'm
yet.
in the gym, and I'm gonna be swimming whole winter.
You're gonna be what?
Swimming whole winter, outside.
Swimming all winter.
Outside. I don't swim because I don't want face in the water, but I take earbuds, aerobic dance, and I do this
In the water
in the water whole winter.
all winter
Yes,
outside.
outside.
And the cold is good for your skin.
It's very good. I'm following uh, Wim Hof. He's Iceman in Holland.
In Holland,
Yes,
what's his name?
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
Wim, W-I-M, and Hof, Hoff, some Iceman. You put Iceman and you will get him. He actually made the holes in the ice, and he swam under the ice 2 or 3 minutes, and then he missed. There was camera also. Then he
I
missed.
saw that.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
him.
that.
Yeah, he missed the hole.
And he
to
missed,
get-
and he went back on the string.
Yes, some they had to pull him out because
Yeah.
he would be swimming.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw the
him.
video. That's
Yeah.
Wim Hof.
That's Wim Hof, Iceman.
I the only experience I have with that. We're about to close, everybody. Thank y'all. Please share the video.
I thank you very much. Hopefully you will listen to me again. I will come as much as Malcolm wants me to come.
We'll have her back. I promise. This is the Water Lady, everybody. Her company name is Water Tree Tomball. You can give her a call
We are in Texas.
in Texas, Tomball, Texas. You can give her a call Monday through Saturday at this number right here, everybody. 281-746-5905. And to my last comment is this. My last comment is this. The only experience I have with cold water is when I played sports. At the end of practice, they would have us sit in a tub full of ice water.
That's good too.
Yeah.
That's you need that shock, because we are
Swelling.
pampered. We are pampered. Everybody likes warm. Now you have to give shock.
Yes.
Hard work, cold weather,
Yes.
hard exercise, work, whatever.
ma'am.
Keep moving. Keep
Yes.
moving.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm used to being cold. I'm used to getting in cold water, so that won't be a problem for me. But thank you so much for coming by and spreading this wealth of knowledge. Because I've heard this stuff before, I just let it go in one ear and out the other because I don't know any better. All I know is, man, I'm already drinking water. Leave me alone. That's all I
Yeah.
know. But sometimes you have to get over yourself and learn new things. So thank you for coming by. And like I said already, spreading this wealth of knowledge to our listening audience, to me, and I promise you, I'm going to start. We're in Tomball often, and I will be by the store
Yes.
very soon.
Yes.
The store name is Water Tree Tomball. Everybody, give her a like, a follow, a share. Go to her page on Instagram and Facebook, and look for this logo right here that's on the screen.
Yes.
Water Tree Tomball.
And I like to educate people, and we are helping doctors to help us because we still need them, and it's gonna be better cure if we help ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, we
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to.
Yes, ma'am. In closing, everybody, this is Alina. She's the owner of Water Tree Tomball. Give her a follow on Instagram and Facebook, like I said. And hey, remember something. This is a 74-year-old woman, and she's still as strong as a bull, still as lively as a bull, and she credits changing her health, changing her diet, changing what she consumes in her body, changing the water she drinks, eating more fruits, eating more vegetables. Look at her. Show her those muscles again. Show her listening audience those muscles again. And I'm not playing, y'all. She carries 5-gallon jugs around every day. Every day, routinely carries around 5-gallon
I
buckets
have to.
of
I
water.
have to.
It's her business.
Yes.
How many 74-year-old, almost 75-year-old men or women do you know that are carrying around 5-gallon jugs? It's a testament. It's a testament of her strength. It's a testament to her knowledge of alkaline, antioxidant water. That's it for the show tonight, y'all. We want you to frequent her store, listen to her knowledge, change your health. That's the story tonight on the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. As me and Miss Alina say goodbye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. See you soon.
We'll see you soon on the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show. You know how we do it. We support small businesses 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And right now, in closing, we're going to show love to our sponsor. We want you guys to make sure the next baby shower you go to, take the best baby stroller in the world to your loved one. What is the best baby stroller in the world, you might say? It's Wagons Fold. Wagons Fold, go to wagonsfoldusa.com right now. Wagonsfoldusa.com is the best baby stroller slash wagon in the world, everybody. You can carry your groceries, you can carry your babies. We have 1-seaters, 2-seaters, and 4-seaters. Go to wagonsfoldusa.com right now. And good night, everybody.